Kung bago ka at hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe sa ating channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell para maging updated ka sa lahat ng mga kaganapan, kaguluhan at kasiyahan na mangyayari sa ating channel. Ganun yon. Mga kasaysay, are you ready? Hi! Welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. For today's video mga kasaysay, ay makakasama po natin, masasabi nating hunk, young bachelor. O, diba? Of course, ladies and gentlemen, kasama po natin ang ating magiging representative for Ciudad de Zamboanga for Hari ng Pilipinas 2021, Benjie Alvarez.
Good day, Kenneth. Thank you for having me.
Talagang Kenneth, sinabi yung full name ko, guys. Hindi po Cyril lang. Bookingan to. Well, Benj, thank you so much first of all for being here. Nahiya ako, guys. Kay Benjie, guys. And I did not also expect na darating po kami sa point na maiimbitahan ko si Benjie, and that's why I'm so thankful that he's here with us.
To be here, to be interviewed by you, it's an honor for me. So thank you.
I know that this will be a fun, exciting, siguro partial learning experience also. Tama?
So deep talk. Let's talk about anything under the sun. Ganun.
Correct. Pero may mga set of questions naman po tayong prepare for our soon-to-be Hari ng Pilipinas. More on that, guys. Please stay with us. Once again, please do not forget to share, like, and comment on this video if you happen to love or like it. Okay, guys, and so we begin with our send-off interview together with our representative for Hari ng Pilipinas. Ayan. As you mentioned earlier, Benj, that we are, yes, of course, we are actually as one with the event industry and the fashion industry. You know for a fact that many of us, siguro most of us, have struggled so much. Before we go doon sa pageant muna, dito muna tayo. Oo, dito muna tayo. How did you survive?
For me as a fashion designer, since nag-start yung pandemic, siyempre it's really hard. Like, most of us are really affected. So, I think, paano ako nag-survive? I think, I just keep on welcoming. Kung meron man nagpapagawa once in a while, yung mga opportunities na they keep on popping here and there, pero hindi siya tulad nung dati. I think ano din siya, as what I always say, na it's also a blessing in disguise. Kasi syempre, di ba, before the pandemic, we were, let's say, restless. We really hustle 24/7. Gave us the time to bond with our families. At the same time, yung pinaka-importante is para makapag-rest tayo. So that we can replenish our creative juices. Pero too much rest is not good. And it's really hard kasi like with people, meron tayong mga ideas that we can actually execute, but there's no venue, there's no proper timing.
Okay, you've mentioned, Benj, that you are, at alam naman talaga ng Zamboangeño yun. And for those of my subscribers who find Benjie guwapo and all, kung hindi nyo po alam, he is also a well-known fashion designer in our city. Now, the question is, are you into designing or become the model of the clothes? O di ba mas interesting yung question?
I think both. Actually, para sa akin din, I have this kind of idea like male models or yung mga male pageant enthusiasts kasi sometimes we objectify them as parang something na just visually appealing. Para sa akin kasi we actually have to objectify male, mga men. That we are not just yung a vision, a physical manifestation of, you know, big body parts. Yung mga ganon, we're not all muscles and bulges, but also syempre as a pageant enthusiast, we also have something to say, something to do, or merong goal that we would like to share and we would like to influence the people. Yung ganon. So, for me, being a fashion designer and a pageant enthusiast, same lang naman siya. It's still art para sa akin. Pero, I think there's more gravity or there's more, parang you're actually carrying a cause. Parang may purpose talaga siya when you enter a pageant rather than just walking. Papasuot sa iyo na piece of clothing ng designer, then you just walk, then at the end of the night you'll get paid, then you go home. Tapos if you are into pageants, there are things that are really very important to you that you would love to shed light to. Yung ganun.
Pero papulitin kita ulit.
Yes.
Being designer or becoming a model, kung talagang kailangan mong pumili, siguro, kung if we are given only the opportunity to at least love one, to design or to model the designer's clothes.
For me, I think being a fashion designer is a lifetime.
Correct.
It's a lifetime profession for me.
It's ageless, like our creativity is ageless. As we grow old,
We become just like a fine wine. We
diba?
age
Correct.
gracefully or skills natin
Correct.
as we age.
As they say, because physical beauty fades, but creativity, it will last for eternal.
Yes.
Tama. Your answer is more on the designer.
Pero since sasali ako, I was given this honor and this responsibility to actually represent. So I immediately told him, yes, that would be great. I would love to. Kasi in sharing my knowledge, yung how to walk, yung mga ganito. I've been sharing my experiences sa mga nag-compete before to a national competition. So it left me hanging like, how is it like to compete on a national pageant or a national competition? Kasi I've been training these people, pero ako mismo, I don't know how it's like. So nung nabigyan ako ng opportunity na to represent the city, syempre it's pressure and all that, but somehow kasi for me, I've been wanting this
I don't want to cut your excitement to share us, but we will go through that later, Benj. Okay. Stay tuned. More on Benjie's experiences and about to experience on Hari ng Pilipinas. Alright, much has been said already about Benjie becoming fashion designer. Let's go straight ahead as we're going to interview him. Doon naman sa perspective sa becoming a, parang ano bang tawag dun, candidate. But before we go to that, didn't you know, fun facts lamang po mga kasaysay sa lahat ng mga nanonood, Benjie was also the Mr. Universidad de Zamboanga in the year 2008.
Yes.
He happens also to be Mr. Zamboanga 2009. He is also Ginoong Pilipinas in the year 2008 held at Dipolog. And of course, in the year 2016, they also became Mr. Boardwalk. Now my question, Benjie, is, amongst the four, what's the title that is very closest to your heart?
For me, it's Mr. Zamboanga. Kasi syempre, I grew up here. This is my hometown. And this is the place that's very closest to my heart. So, I think kahit yung mga projects or yung mga titles, they come and go. Pero like, to be a Zamboangeño, I'm very deeply rooted kasi to be a Zamboangeño. So, it's the most important title for me, to be Mr. Zamboanga. Once you're Mr. Zamboanga, you will always be Mr. Zamboanga.
How do you feel, Benj, that you were chosen to represent our city for Hari ng Pilipinas? You were given the opportunity. Did you expect?
Of course, I was happy. Kasi, yun na nga, I've been medyo puzzled yung mind ko eh. I really wanted to have that kind of experience, how it's like to compete in a national competition. It's not about siguro like, yes, magiging sobrang happy ako for me to give pride and honor to Zamboanga City.
Parang point na lang siya.
Pero like for me kasi like it's very important kasi you meet a lot of people. Syempre you will meet your co-candidates from different places, different parts of the Philippines.
Syempre hindi naman natin pwedeng sabihin kung ano yung preparations mo, di ba? Dapat kasi we keep some secret para sa atin. Just to spice up, how can you assure Zamboangeño of the fight that you will go through?
Pero yes. So, gusto ko pa rin sagutin yung right now my biggest concern is my body, yung weight ko lang. So I've been really training hard to gain muscle, lose fat and all that. I've been eating less, eating healthier. So I've been really watching out yung my physical status kumbaga. Tapos for me, for the Zamboangeños, I think very important kasi sa akin is to be myself. Ako kasi I'm an open book actually. If you ask me something about me, I will tell it right in front of your face. No sugarcoating, wala. Just ask me. I'm very thankful for the supporters, yung mga tao na nagbibilib sa'yo, to your capabilities. Pero ako din kasi like, I'm a living actually irony. Kasi ako yung tao na I'm very self-aware. Hindi dahil sabihin na selfish ako or masyado akong believe sa sarili ko and all that. Kumbaga, I also know how to magnify, I acknowledge my weaknesses at saka yung mga strengths ko. I somehow know how to deal with things that I have to deal with. Then at the same time, ako kasi validations for me are, yes, they are good, pero like, I have to extract those that are just helpful or beneficial to me. I will do my best, and I will not do it just because I want to prove it to them. I will prove it, and I will do it because I can.
Now, next question, Benj, is, what are the intensive, tama ba yung word? Intensive preparation?
Yeah. It's very true kasi it really has to be intensive. It really has to be serious.
Correct.
Kasi syempre ngayon pageants are really changing. You don't have to be just physically appealing. Actually, it really does not matter. So yung preparation, it's very intensive kasi you have to prepare holistically.
You're going back doon sa assurance ni Benjie. Ako naman, I will speak for myself. Ganun na lang, diba? It's not that siguro friends kami, but I know Benjie. I know how you work. Siguro ba kasi mo talaga ba? Pero seeing you grow up and seeing the challenges you've been through, hindi naman sa sismoso ako. Pero yun na talaga yun. Yung assurance lang para sa akin, bakit ko inimbitahan din si Benjie, guys? Kasi maaring hindi natin alam tong mga Zamboangeño that he is competing. But by merely showing our support, if not naman siguro pag ayaw nyong ipakita talaga sa taong sinusuportahan nyo si Benjie, through prayers probably. But the assurance naman talaga, look at Benjie naman. He is someone naman that we can be proud of representing our ciudad de Zamboanga. Diba? And we hope kung ano pa man ang preparations at kung sino yung mga ka-team mo, good luck.
Thank you.
We're just here. Nandito lang yung mga kasaysay. So, supportahan natin si Benjie all the way. Once again, Benjie, thank you so much.
Thank you very much also for having me.
Parang nagkaroon ako ng relief. Parang sabi ka ni Benjie, bakit ba tayo na awkward sa... Kasi we haven't had a chance doing such conversations na ganito na medyo formal na may camera sa harap namin. Then again, from the bottom of my heart, nag-effort ka pa, Benjie. Maraming salamat for guesting in my show. Whatever it is, win or lose, you will be our hari ng Pilipinas.
Yes!
2021. Again, mga kasaysay, isang kasaysayan na naman po ang dumaan. Once again, ako po si Cyril Kent Lagman, ang inyong baklang hindi mayaman, walang kagandahan, ngunit ang hatid sa inyo ay kasiyahan. Up until my next vlog, this has been Today with Kay with Benjie Alvarez. our Hari ng Pilipinas 2021. Maraming salamat po. Vaya con Dios y muchísimas gracias. Mwah.